Nestled along the coast of Northern California, Redwood National and State Parks stand as a testament to nature's grandeur. Sunlight filters through the towering redwoods, casting an ethereal glow on the forest floor. Walking among them is a humbling experience, a reminder of the power and resilience of the natural world. These majestic forests are home to a diverse array of plant and animal life, many found nowhere else on Earth. Black bears forage for berries in the undergrowth, their presence a reminder of the wildness that still thrives within the park's boundaries. Through the tireless efforts of individuals and organizations, these ancient forests have been protected from the threat of logging and development. Among the tapestry of life in Redwood National and State Parks, the redwood trees reign supreme. These giants, some reaching heights of over 350 feet, are the undisputed monarchs of the plant kingdom. Their bark, a rich tapestry of reddish-brown hues, is surprisingly soft and spongy to the touch. Redwoods thrive in the unique climate of coastal Northern California, where cool, moist air from the Pacific Ocean collides with the warmer inland air. This creates a blanket of fog that envelops the forests for much of the year, providing the trees with the moisture they need to thrive. Beneath their towering canopy thrives a lush understory of ferns, mosses, and lichens, painting the forest floor in vibrant shades of green. Sword ferns, their fronds unfurling like emerald wings, carpet the ground, while delicate mosses cling to the trunks of fallen trees. The air is alive with the sound of birdsong, a chorus of trills and chirps that echoes through the trees. The northern spotted owl, its piercing gaze scanning the forest floor for prey, also finds sanctuary in these ancient woods. The redwoods themselves play a crucial role in supporting this diverse ecosystem. Their massive trunks and branches provide nesting sites for birds and mammals, while their fallen leaves create a rich layer of organic matter that nourishes the soil. Redwoods have an extraordinary ability to regenerate, not only from seeds, but also from sprouts that grow from their bases or even fallen branches. One of the most fascinating adaptations of redwoods is their ability to withstand fire. Fires clear out the understory, reducing competition for light and nutrients, and create openings in the forest canopy, allowing sunlight to reach the forest floor. The redwood forests are more than just a collection of trees. They are thriving ecosystems, teeming with a diverse array of animal life. Beneath fallen logs and amidst the leaf litter, beetles scurry, their iridescent shells catching the light as they move. The air is alive with the sound of birdsong, a symphony of trills, chirps, and calls that echo through the towering trees. These ancient giants provide the perfect nesting sites, their rough bark offering protection from predators and the elements. The northern spotted owl, with its piercing gaze and enigmatic beauty, relies on these dense forests for nesting and hunting. The rivers and streams that wind their way through the redwood forests are also teeming with life. River otters, playful and agile, frolic in the clear, cool water, their sleek bodies gliding effortlessly through the currents. The forest floor, carpeted in a thick layer of fallen leaves and needles, provides a haven for a variety of insects, amphibians, and reptiles. Black-tailed deer, their coats a rich reddish-brown, browse on the lush vegetation, their graceful movements a testament to their adaptability. The circle of life in the redwood forests is a delicate dance, a constant interplay between predator and prey, producer and decomposer. The story of Redwood National and State Parks is not just about the majesty of nature. It's a testament to the power of human commitment to conservation. For centuries, these ancient forests faced the relentless threat of logging. Visionary individuals, recognizing the irreplaceable value of these forests, rallied to protect them. In 1968, after decades of tireless effort, Redwood National Park was established, a victory for the countless individuals and organizations that had fought so hard for its protection. The park's creation came with hope, a chance to heal the wounds of the past and ensure the survival of these magnificent forests for generations to come. Today, Redwood National and State Parks stand as a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of collective action. Park rangers, scientists, and volunteers work tirelessly to protect and restore the forests. Restoration efforts focus on removing invasive species, planting native trees, and reducing the risk of wildfire. Another important aspect of conservation is the protection of the watersheds that flow through the parks. The fight to preserve Redwood National and State Parks is far from over. Climate change poses a significant threat, with rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns potentially altering the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The parks continue to inspire awe and wonder in visitors from around the world, fostering a deep appreciation for the natural world and the importance of conservation. The future of these ancient giants and the countless species that depend on them rests in our hands. The story of Redwood National and State Parks is deeply intertwined with the history of the people who have lived among these ancient giants for millennia. Long before European settlers arrived, Native American tribes, including the Yurok, Tolowa, and Cholula, called these forests home. They lived in harmony with the redwoods, their lives intricately connected to the rhythms of nature. The redwoods provided them with shelter, food, and spiritual sustenance. They built their homes from redwood planks, harvested acorns from the tanbark oak trees that share the forests, and fished the abundant rivers and streams. Their cultures, rich in tradition and respect for the natural world, serve as a powerful reminder that humans can live in balance with nature. The arrival of European explorers in the 18th century marked a turning point in the history of the redwoods. The explorers were awestruck by the size and majesty of the trees, tales of which soon spread throughout the world. But with this newfound awareness came a new threat: exploitation. The logging industry, eager to capitalize on the seemingly inexhaustible supply of redwood timber, descended upon the forests with a vengeance. The trees, so resistant to decay and fire, were highly prized for building materials, and the once vast forests began to shrink at an alarming rate. The whine of saws and the crash of falling giants echoed through the forests as loggers, aided by new technologies, felled trees that had stood for centuries. The impact on the ecosystem was devastating. The loss of the towering redwoods altered the flow of water, increased erosion, and fragmented the habitat of countless plant and animal species. But as the forests dwindled, so too did the realization grow that these were not just trees. They were irreplaceable treasures that deserved protection. A conservation movement, fueled by a love for the redwoods and a deep concern for their future, began to take root. Pioneering conservationists, writers, and photographers dedicated themselves to raising awareness about the plight of the redwoods. They captured the beauty of the forests in words and images, sharing their awe and wonder with the world. They organized campaigns, petitioned governments, and fought tirelessly to protect these ancient giants from further destruction. Their efforts were not in vain. In 1918, the Save the Redwoods League was founded, its mission to preserve the remaining old-growth redwood forests for future generations. The League, through a combination of land acquisition, advocacy, and education, played a pivotal role in the establishment of Redwood National and State Parks. The creation of the parks in 1968 marked a turning point in the history of redwood conservation. It was a testament to the power of collective action, a victory for those who fought to protect these magnificent forests. But the journey was far from over. The parks were still fragmented. The legacy of past logging practices cast a shadow on the landscape. The fight to protect and restore the parks is ongoing, requiring vigilance and collaboration. Climate change presents a new challenge. But amidst these challenges, there is hope. The parks stand as a beacon of resilience. The redwoods offer a powerful symbol of hope for the future. There's a palpable energy that emanates from the redwood forests, a sense of timelessness that whispers through the ancient groves. Standing at the base of these towering giants, their trunks soaring skyward like living pillars, one can't help but feel a profound sense of awe and humility. The air itself feels different here, cooler and damper, infused with the scent of damp earth and the faintest hint of evergreen. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The silence, broken only by the chirping of birds and the rustling of leaves, is both profound and strangely comforting. It's a silence that speaks volumes, a silence that invites contemplation and reflection. In the presence of these ancient trees, one feels a connection to something larger than oneself, a sense of belonging to something ancient and enduring. It's a feeling that stays with you long after you've left the forest, a reminder of the power and majesty of the natural world. The redwoods have witnessed the passage of time on an epic scale. They were here long before humans walked the earth, and they will likely be here long after we are gone. They have endured countless storms, fires and floods, their roots anchoring them firmly to the earth. Their resilience is a testament to the enduring power of nature, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, life finds a way. There's a profound sense of peace that washes over you as you walk among these ancient giants, a feeling of being grounded and connected to something larger than yourself. The forest floor, carpeted in a thick layer of fallen leaves and needles, muffles your footsteps, adding to the sense of tranquility. The air is alive with the sounds of nature, the chirping of insects, the drumming of a woodpecker high in the canopy, the distant call of a raven. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the sights, sounds, and scents of the forest wash over you. Feel the coolness of the air on your skin, the dampness of the earth beneath your feet. Listen to the wind whispering through the trees, a language ancient and wise. There's a sense of renewal that comes from spending time in nature, a feeling of being refreshed and revitalized. The redwoods, with their towering presence and timeless beauty, offer a sanctuary for the soul, a place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with the natural world. The forests are a source of endless fascination for those who observe them closely. Every fallen log, every stream, every patch of sunlight filtering through the canopy tells a story. Look closely at the bark of a redwood tree, and you'll see the marks of time etched into its surface. The deep furrows and ridges, the knots and burls, all speak of a life lived in the face of the elements. Each scar tells a story of survival, of resilience in the face of adversity. Every step you take in the redwood forests is a journey of discovery, a chance to witness the wonders of nature firsthand. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows through the ancient redwood groves, we are reminded that these majestic forests are more than just a collection of trees. They are living monuments to time, resilience, and interconnectedness. Each footstep on the soft forest floor, each breath of fresh air, is a gift. It is our duty to be stewards of these giants, to protect them from harm, ensuring they inspire awe and wonder. Let us carry the spirit of the redwoods within us, reflecting our commitment to their preservation. The future of Redwood National and State Parks rests in our hands.